Hey guys, this is a part 9 of being in the care system. So in this children's home, they had a girls' part and a boys' part, and one room near the front room. There was 4 girls, including me, and 2 boys in this children's home. And I'm going to make fake names for the people who live there because, I don't want their identity out. So we have Lacey, which we didn't really get on all the time. We had Ariel, which we become very good mates. We had Ocean, and she was so cute. I miss her. We had Charlie. We had our ups and downs, trust me. And we had Gerard, which used to wind me up. But still, all the windows except mine had bars on, but mine had, on my window, it was locked, so it could only go to a certain amount to open. In my room, I had a single bed, a sink, a chest of drawers, and a TV. And at this point, I had none of my belongings. So the children's home gave me a grant, like a clothing grant thing. And a member of staff said to me, right, come on, get ready, let's go. Like, we're going to go and get some clothes and stuff for you, and some shoes and things that I needed. Yeah, toiletries and everything. And we get given, like, a key worker in these children's homes. So me and my key worker, we went shopping and got all the stuff that I needed to get. So when you're in a children's home, you get assigned a key worker, which, how to explain, is like a staff member that sits down and talks to you, sets you goals to keep, makes sure you keep your room clean, takes you out, writes all your notes on what you've done in the day, etc., sort of thing. When I got back, I put all my stuff away. Children's home, it was like right on the seafront. And it was lovely to be right on the seafront, honestly. It was nice, but still. You'll understand why I didn't like it there later on. My room was like in the middle of Lacey's and Ariel's. And me and Lacey, we would fall out quite a lot. But me and Ariel, we became like really, really, really close. Ocean stayed in the room which was near to the front room. Charlie and Gerard both had their rooms up the stairs. So when you walked into this like children's home, so you say this is the front door. On your left there's the office, on the right is the front room, the kitchen, and Ocean's room. And then there was another bit for like laundry and stuff. Then if you walk straight down the hallway instead of turning right or left, straight down the hallway, you'll have like the next right would be the stairs to go upstairs to the boys' room. If you carry on going straight and turn left, you'll have the girls' bathroom and all the hallway for me, Lacey, and Ariel's room. I can't remember what my key worker's name was now because, I was moved about a lot and had a lot of key workers. I just remember it being a woman. That's about it. But I can't remember my key worker for this exact children's home. However, me and her actually got on. But there was a few staff members that I didn't get on with. And there was one particular staff member that I still hate to this day. But I will tell you about that further on down the line. So we would go on trips out to the beach, to the parks and stuff. We had some good times, don't get me wrong. We had some good times there. And a lot of bad times. And I mean, it was so hard to get served around there. Bear in mind, I smoked fags, guys. Or backy, either one back then. I don't smoke now. But, anyway. So we'd get like an allowance every week. I think it was like on a Friday. Wasn't much. I think it was like, I don't know, £5 something or £8 something. I don't know, something around the lines of that. Like a little pocket money, I guess. And we had to get like stuff out of that basically to last us. Was it nice? No. Was it like Tracy Beaker? No. And I mean, no. There was also another children's home literally like diagonal from us, which was just a boys' one, which I had a good mate over there, but I'm not saying his name either because of identities. And then we had like an old people's home next door to us as well, and it was like a massive white building. The old people's home. We would all have to sit around the table for dinner together, which was jarring because, as I said, I didn't get on with them all. And now, when I was younger, I was very outspoken, should I say. Like, I mean, I couldn't hold in what, like, I wanted to say. What I mean is, like, if I thought it, I would end up saying it straight away without even realising that it could actually be really hurtful to someone. And I didn't mean to be like that. Like, I don't know, I think it was just something, like, I don't know. It was just how I was, basically. And I didn't like it, like, sitting around the table with people that I didn't like. Let's put it that way. But that is part 9. Once again, if you are suffering through similar situations to me, please do contact me via message or in the comments. I will support you and give you advice as much as I can. And even if you're not and you're just in the care system and you want someone to talk to that's been through it, then please do put me a message or comment. And or even still, if you just have questions about my experience, then please do ask and I will reply. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate every single one of you.